Guys, it's Jeremy here on Metal Music Meltdown, back with another video. We're gonna do the next installment of my year-end list for you guys. This is gonna be my top 10 sludge slash stoner slash doom metal albums of 2025. I kind of put these all together because the sounds are very similar, and my brain always kind of lumps these kind of subgenres together. They have a similar vibe and kind of aesthetic to them, if you will. So I came up with 10 albums that I really like. Some killer doom albums this year. Some really good stoner stuff as well. And some of them were pretty obvious what were going to be near the top my list. A couple I thought were going to be number one earlier in the year kind of fell down the list as other stuff came out. And yeah, so let's jump right in, guys. At number 10, a lot of people will probably be hating me on this one, but I have the band Castle Rat. They're a doom metal band based out of Brooklyn, New York. Their sophomore album, the Bestiary. A lot of people will have this on their probably top 10 albums of 2025 in general, like the big list. I know this band has a lot of hype behind them right now. The first album got a lot of buzz behind it, and when the second album came out, you heard about it everywhere, social media. Everyone was ranting about this album. I really liked it. It's got kind of a seance, kind of Conan the Barbarian kind of vibe to it. And of course, you know, they have a shtick where they do this like kind of role play thing on stage when they perform. The girl wears like a bikini kind of outfit with a sword, and then the guys all wear like masks and like wolf heads and things like that. And they put on a big show on the stage. I would love to see them live. I do dig the music quite a bit. It's got a cool doomy feel to it, but it's very psionic and so like a seance and kind of, like I said, the Conan Barbarian kind of vibe to their music. It's kind of a cool sound, very unique for sure. But comparing it to the other albums on this list, I honestly just didn't go back to it quite as much as the others. That's why it's number 10. Number 9, I went with Wolf Tooth. This just dropped recently, last month in November. They're a band out of Richmond, Indiana, mixed with heavy metal and doom metal. Really good album, really memorable songs, a lot of chorus and a lot of melody, but a lot of good doom elements as well mixed in. If you want just a really fun album to listen to, great vocals, great riffs, you'll definitely like this band a lot. I really latched onto this album right away. I think it's a little bit lower on my list just because I didn't have as much time with it. It's more new, but I really like it, and it's definitely worthy of being on the list for sure. Number 8, I went with the newest from Hooded Menace. They're a great death doom band out of Finland. I could have put this on the death metal list as well, but I decided to put it on the doom list since I had quite a few death metal bands already, so I kind of moved it over here. And I love Hooded Menace, love all their previous albums. One of my favorite death doom kind of newer bands. And this is a killer album. They definitely infused more kind of traditional elements into this album, more kind of new wave of heavy metal, if you will. But it still has a ton of doomy elements, great guitar riffs, really good vocals. Definitely didn't disappoint. Not my favorite from the band, but really strong album still. They never really disappoint. Next at number 7, we have the debut from the band Bronco. They're a stoner doom metal band out of North Carolina in the US. Self-titled debut. One of my favorite debut albums of the year. I picked this up on CD already. Really good stuff. Just 45 minutes of pure, really heavy, dense, like doom metal. Really fuzzy guitars. Just so heavy and dense. You have to hear these guys to understand. Super low-key band, underground, but they should be more recognized in my opinion. So if you're not familiar with these guys, please check them out. I'm pretty sure you can stream the album on their Bandcamp or on YouTube. Just a really solid debut. I'm really looking forward to them releasing more material in the future. And then at number 6, I have the band Goya. Sludgy stoner metal band out of Phoenix, Arizona. This is their 4th full-length entitled In the Dawn of November. This was a new band for me as well. Never heard them before. Really good doom, kind of sludgy stoner metal band. They have like really some up pace tempo stuff and some parts, but a lot of really slow, dirgy, kind of pacing along, almost like Funeral Doom, like really slow pace. A couple long songs on the album as well. But I love the sound, love the fuzzy guitars, cool artwork on this one as well. And I was so pissed off as soon as, right after I reviewed this album back in June, I think it was, them and Bronco were touring together. And I was happened to look it up when I was reviewing the album, and they were touring them in Toronto like the week after. And I just didn't have a chance to buy tickets. I didn't have the extra cash. But it would have been a killer show to see Goya and Bronco together. But next time I'll see them when they come around to town for sure. Number 5, I have the band King Witch, another new band for me. A mix of heavy metal and doom metal, female vocalist. They're based out of United Kingdom in Scotland. This is their third full length entitled just number 3. The really good crunchy riffs, just fuzzy distorted riffs, memorable songs, huge vocal lines. Like the thing that stood out with this album for me was the vocals. Her vocals are so powerful but controlled and concise, and it's just incredible. Definitely one of the best vocal performances of the year, if not the best, possibly. Her vocals are just ridiculous. Some songs, she just really belts it out and lets it just go and go 110%. And it's just nuts. You have to hear the vocals. You have to listen to it to understand. Not to take away from the instrumentation. The guys on the guitars and the drums are great as well. But the vocals in this band really would bring it over the top for me and really brought it up my list. Definitely a band I want to pick up all their stuff. The vocals is just ridiculous. Really good band. Number 4, I went with Crystal Spiders. They're a stoner doom kind of heavy rock band out of North Carolina. They have a lot of doom stoner metal elements like fuzzy guitars, but a lot of good rockin' kind of music as well. If you like just good old school, like kind of 70s and inspired and early 80s kind of heavy metal, hard rock, you'll really like this album. A lot of progressive elements as well. This is their third full length and called Metanoia. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, sorry. But really cool artwork on this one. When I first heard it, kind of after the fact, I thought it was going to be my top 10 of the year. I really liked it that much, like even possibly like the best album of the year kind of thing. It was that good at first couple listens, but it kind of fell off it after a while. I didn't quite go back to it as much as I thought I would. But I didn't review this on the channel either because I didn't hear it till afterwards. It came out in May, and I think I didn't hear it until like August. So I didn't actually review it on the channel, but killer album, like really good stuff. I'm kind of looking at this now thinking it might be even a little bit, should be a little bit higher on my list here, but really good album. If you're not familiar with these guys, please check them out. Like I said, this is their third full length. Definitely a band I'll be picking up all their stuff. Really good band, really killer stuff. Number 3, I went with Bone Church. Stoner metal hard rock band out of again the US, Connecticut. Third full length entitled Deliverance. Really like this album. Just a good hard rockin', graspy kind of voice, kind of that southern kind of swagger to it. But a lot of stoner kind of doom elements. This is through Ripple Music. Love this album, top to bottom, not a bad song. Electric Executioning is the opening track, and it's just such a catchy sing-along kind of song. It's such a good album. If you're not familiar with these guys, again, check them out. You'll love it right away. Number 2, I went with Margarita Witch Cult. Really cool name. Stoner doom metal band out of the UK. I really liked their previous album, their debut, which was just self-titled. So I really wanted to check out their sophomore album, which is called Strung Out in Hell. Really cool artwork on this one. And again, just that really perfect kind of vocal for this kind of music, like fuzzy guitars, crunchy riffs, really rockin' songs, really catchy, earworm kind of riffs that you remember right away. And that really raspy kind of rock and roll voice. Really good band. I love both of their albums. And this is definitely going to be near the top of the list for the doom kind of stoner list because I love this album right away. I think I gave it a 9 out of 10 when I reviewed it. Monstrous album. And at number 1, I have Pagan Altar with their latest album, Never Quite Dead. This is a monster album. This might not be for everybody. It's got kind of a different vibe to it. It's like a mix of like new wave of British heavy metal, old school vibes, because they actually came from back then, and mixed with like modern kind of doom metal. Really fun album to listen to. Good clean vocals, memorable songs, really well written songs, good guitar playing. The new vocalist does an incredible job. Unfortunately, the previous long-term vocalist passed away about 7 or 8 years ago, but the new vocalist stepped in. He did an incredible job, and as soon as I heard this, I knew it was going to be my top stoner album of the year for sure, and probably, spoiler alert, might have made my top 10 of the year as well. If you're not familiar with these guys, they're more underground, but they're a really, really good band. This is definitely one of my favorite albums from them, and if you're not familiar with them, please check it out. So let me know down below, guys, if there's any other kind of stoner doom metal bands I should check out that I might have overlooked. And thanks for watching, guys. Keep it metal.